Yo, what up, niggas? It's your boy Philko here, wearing some weird shades and a Brooklyn hat representing in Moscow. Now, I want to get straight to it. This video is going to be about why some white people are stupid. And this only refers to in America. This is only about America here. This is not about groups in other countries. Now, long story short, what I'm basically saying here is that white people should not try to start white-only organizations in America. And if you try to start one, you're stupid for many reasons. Even if you feel you have a good reason, even though I agree that there's a whole lot more black on white violence than there is white on black violence, you should not ever try to start an all-white organization in America. I mean, if your organization just happens to be all white, fine. But if you advertise it as a white-only, pro-white, you're stupid. You're very stupid. America is not the country for that, and you're going to go nowhere. You're going nowhere fast. Get over it, and let me explain it to you. Now, I know a lot of people, if you watch my videos, you know I always speak out against the bullshit that a lot of black people do. Like the world star hip-hop stuff, the violence, the women hitting each other, and it's like normal to us and shit. Like we're very violent compared to other black people around the world when it comes to us being around our own people in a country that's not a third world country. We're kind of too violent. And some white people notice this. They might be racist in general, but some of them notice this and they want to start organizations. Like there was a guy on my page, on my YouTube page, and he watched one of my videos and he said, you know what, I agree with you, but talking to his people, he goes, us white people, we need to get together and do something about this crime. That'll never work. And the reason why white people cannot and should not be able to make pro-white organizations in America is that is how America was built. You've had an advantage for a very long time. A very long time. And this is the truth. For a very long time. If your ancestors didn't save up money since slavery and handed down the wealth, that's unfortunate for you. But you have a huge historical head first compared to the rest of us. Compared to the rest of us, you have a humongous historical head first, and you still have some head first today. But you know what? I'll be honest. All today about like society and how people look at you and rich people, poor people, it's more about money than it is about race. Because poor people have a whole lot more in common rather than they're black or white or not. It's more about the poorer you are, the more likely you are to have things in common. And the more likely a rich person is to look at you like a piece of shit. It's about your money and how you work and the taxes you pay, the percentage of taxes you pay and all that stuff. We're all in the same boat if we don't have a lot of money. So I think people should start focusing a little bit on class. What the fuck? Okay, sorry. A little bit more on class rather than race. I'll get to that in another point. But the white people only organization, just think about all the ones we know that are popular, that have tried something in the past 50 years, all white organizations. What's the first thing you want to think of is a pro-white, all white organization? The Ku Klux Klan, neo-Nazis, who else? Pro-white, We Can't Tan Properly Committee, I don't know. But they're all basically stupid and they're not going anywhere. Not in America, it's not happening. You have to get over that. If you're a white person who honestly wants to stop crime regardless of the race, or even if you want to protect your race, you can't say it like that. You can't say it like that, and you can't not take other people of other races. Because immediately you're going to be labeled as a racist organization and you're going to get nowhere. Even if it's logically not fair to you, you can't just forget how the average person thinks. You can't forget it. It's like me wearing lipstick, going outside and saying, I'm not gay, I don't care what people think. If they think I'm gay, they're wrong. Nigga, I'm wearing lipstick. Of course people are going to think I'm gay, and they're going to treat me like it. Even though I'm not wearing lipstick, it's stupid because you know what other people are going to think. It's not just about what's right and what's logical in your head. You have to remember how people will perceive you. And in America, if you're trying to start an all-white organization, you're an idiot. Because you're not going to go anywhere. And if I were the leader of America, would I allow people, if I was like the king, the emperor of America, would I allow white people to start white-only organizations? Absolutely not. I would not allow it. I would not allow it. Would I allow black people to start black-only organizations? No. No. I would be like, hey, you can start an organization for people in your neighborhood. You can start an organization for people in your school. But I wouldn't allow organizations by race only. I wouldn't allow it at all because it's ridiculous. You shouldn't exclude other people because what happens is any organization that's really good is an organization that takes the best of the best from everywhere. Every race, every class. You take the best of the best from everywhere, you're going somewhere. You have everybody. You have all colors. You have all kinds of cash, all kinds of ideas, all kinds of different mentalities. You got the best of the best. Intelligence. A group with the most intelligent people, you got it. You got it. But when you take members based on how they look, you're an idiot. Because you're probably going to have just a bunch of idiots. Because to be honest, the first person to scream something like, oh, white power, and even some people who say things like black power, those people suck. And let me explain to you why they suck. Those people suck because they ain't shit themselves. They're no one special. They haven't accomplished anything special in their lives. And so in order to feel better about themselves, they have to relate to people in the past. They have to relate to like Hitler or the Nazis to make themselves feel special. Nigga, you ain't a Nazi. Hitler, he ain't know you. You're nobody. Be somebody yourself. Now, I guess it's okay to be like, oh, I'm white and proud, or oh, I'm black and proud. Personally, I'm not proud of anything that I didn't earn. I'm black. People want me to say I'm black and proud, but I honestly can't say that. I can say I'm black and proud because I've accomplished this. Or I'm black and proud because I'm in Russia and I'm giving a lot of people a better look on black people. Except for the ones in fucking America, they're going crazy. But I'm trying to show that a lot of black people, not just the rappers and not the people they see knocking people out on the news, because out here everyone knows about that shit. And I'm the one they come to ask about it. There's some brolic ass white Russian guy in my class yesterday, and then we started talking about the knockout game, and he just got serious. Because he thought of it as it's a white person, it's a racist white person game. And this is a big ass brolic white dude. I was like, shit, I made sure he had hair and wasn't a skinhead or something. But this dude, he was mad. And I had to be the one to explain it. I had to be the one to say, yeah, it's a stupid game, but it's not a racial game. Don't think Africans out here in Russia are going to start playing it. America is very different history. Black people are crazy there, but you're in Russia, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling him, because I don't want him, this big-ass, brolic white guy, to join some crazy white-only organization and start knocking out Africans out here in Russia, because that just might start happening because of stupid-ass motherfuckers in America. So that's why I had to explain to this man what was going on. And damn, this video's going on too long. The song ended and everything. But that's basically it. As a white person, if you really want to stop crime, you have to start an organization based on people who are good for the organization, not how they look. That's stupid. You're not going to go anywhere. You can't really do that in America. But in all those other countries, I don't know. I don't give a shit, but that's basically it. Oh, and if you're a white person and you honestly want to be able to speak out about there being too much black violence, there's one man for you. I'm going to make a video about him. His name is Adam Carolla. He is a genius. He's a comedian, but yo, he is a genius. He's very honest. He grew up around black and Mexican people. He knew how it was growing up with them, and he understands the problem. And I'm going to do a video right after this one on his interview. This white man is a genius. He understands how to do it. And that's basically it. I'm out. Later. Nah.